is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio. PHLV Radio.
Hello once again to our viewers. Good afternoon. Welcome to Buhay Buhayan. I am your host, Francis Navarro, and my co-host, Ms. Mia Casino. Hello.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Buhay Bahayan at iba pa.
Ay, may iba pa pala.
Oo, may iba pa.
Alright. So, what are we doing today, Mia? Oh, by the way, you can watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on Amazon Fire TV. Listen to us on the PHLV radio app or get our podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, and iHeart Radio. Wow, nasisilawan ako sa shirt ko ngayon.
Di ka nagbra.
Ay! sorry to our viewers. Sorry.
We have imports today.
Oh, we have imports. What is
Yes.
our topic for today? It's called Coming Home.
Yes.
Coming Home. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng coming home? So, we have two guests today. And do you want to introduce them or should I?
I'll introduce one. You introduce the
Okay.
other.
All right. Our first guest is Mr. Phil Abar, Senior Area Manager
Hello.
of, let me see, under the International Market Division of Robinson's RLC Residences. Yung pala. Welcome, Mr. Phil Abar.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. Thank you for having
Welcome,
us.
Phil.
Thank you.
And our next guest is my newfound friend, which is the area manager of RLC Residences, Mr. Rafa Oka. Welcome to the show.
Happy to be here. Welcome. Sinabangga mo lang daw siya.
Oh, yeah.
Paano mo napulot yan niya?
During an event when former VP Lenny Robredo was in town.
Oh, wow.
Just this weekend,
Yes,
na?
Ang dami
just
tayong
this
blessings,
weekend.
no? Hindi lang kami namumulot ng mga kahit sinong
Yes,
guest dyan sa daan, ha?
Yeah, he was talking about real estate in the Philippines.
Oh,
So,
good.
do you want a guest?
Very good.
Yeah,
So,
that's
blessing in the sky yun.
Yes,
Blessing in the sky.
blessing in the
Definitely.
sky siya.
Hulog ng langit. Yun ang ibig
Thank you,
sabihin.
Lord.
Okay. All right. So, let's go on. We will ask Mr. Phil.
Yeah.
Yes. So you are here, based in the Philippines, dito sa Vegas. What are you doing here? And tell us more about your business here in
Yes.
the U.S., I should say.
We are part of the International Marketing Division of RLC Residences back in Manila. So we do a series of road shows every year. And since the US is our strongest market, so we always have a presence here every year. We just finished a road show in LA 2 weeks ago, and on May 11, this Saturday, we'll be having one here in Las Vegas.
Very good.
Sana makita namin mga kababayan natin doon.
So what do you do on your in your one of your road shows? So what do you do? Do you promote? Do you sasayaw ka ba or ano?
Bukod sa sasayaw at kakanta,
Nasa
we're
singing
actually
chair.
here to promote the projects of Robinson's Land Corporation or RLC Residences.
Okay.
So we market that to our fellow Filipinos because some are very keen on number one, moving back home and retiring, or number two, for investments, and really what their requirements are. So we're just here to give the best options that we can from RLC Residences.
So these are brand new high-rise, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken, high-rise residences all over the
All
Philippines.
over, yes, nationwide. We have in Cebu, we have in Luzon, Visayas, some in Palawan, as far as Palawan. And yes, it really varies. Now we have ready for occupancy units, we have pre-selling. It really would depend on the requirement of the investor or the customer.
Oh, wow.
So we try to give the best options that we can.
Yeah.
To them.
I'm always asked because I used to sell condos in the Philippines.
Oh.
The very first question is, can they purchase like U.S. citizens? Can they purchase properties in in the Philippines.
Yes, in fact, that's why we have a presence here. Not only U.S. citizens or former Filipinos, but foreigners per se. Like for example, if you're French or German or Japanese, you can own kasi if it's a condominium.
If it's a condo,
You can
right?
own
Not a house.
100%. You can own the property. If it's a landed property, you will have to have some Filipino roots or a partner in the Philippines. But yes, it's 100% ownership.
Condominiums.
Yes.
So
for
to all our
condominiums.
viewers worldwide,
Yes.
you don't need, hindi kailangan ng citizenship in that specific
Yes.
country or in this case sa Philippines.
Yes.
Hindi mo kailangan ng for US citizens or hindi mo kailangan ng Filipino citizenship.
Yes. Hindi
As long
kailangan.
as it's a condominium.
As long as it's a high-rise condominium, right?
High-rise
Kasi may mga
condominium.
condominiums din na
Pwede, as long as
May
hindi
mid-rise,
house.
yes, may mid-rise.
Basta hindi land.
Not-
Yes.
yes,
Not
exactly.
land.
Ang ano po natin, ang rule natin back home is like for let's say one building, the government allows 40% of that building for foreign ownership.
How about
so
financing
may
though?
split.
Yeah, because Francis is a lender. How about the financing part for condos?
What would you like
Yeah,
to help?
for
I'll ask
financing,
Raf for that.
ma'am, we have 2 banks that are able to do international lending or foreign
okay.
lending. We have BDO and Bancos.
Banco de Oro.
No, ma'am, it's called PNB. We have a branch in
Philippine
New York
National
actually for that
Bank.
one too. So yun, pwede silang
Philippine
magkuha
National
ng
Bank.
international loans.
So how does it work ang verification ng international? Let's say, I'm I work here in Las Vegas. I want to buy property in Cebu.
Yes.
That's where I'm from, by the way. Do I pre-qualify first? Do I need to be there and pre-qualify to get a loan? How does the process work? So let's say I'm from here. Oh, I'm interested in this property. I want to buy a studio unit
Yes.
in Cebu. This is worth around, let's say, 8 million, 9 million, whatever. And then how do I give a deposit? So I'll let you explain
So,
that one.
We start
Rafa.
with the reservation fee. The reservation will lock in your unit, the price and the discount rates, and then we have 1 month after the reservation fee of I think $800, something to that degree, and then we have 1 month to do the amortization period. The amortization period will give us the equity we need to be able to get the bank loan.
It's different. Ano?
So if you're if you are, let's say, a Filipino, especially a dual citizen Filipino,
Right, oo.
you're actually eligible to get a bank loan from the Philippines.
Dual citizens.
Yes.
Philippine
Dual.
banks.
Yun
Is
yung
it better there?
difference.
It
The
really depends.
interest rate
Yes,
wise.
the interest rates right now are pretty good back home, no?
Yeah.
So if you do get that dual citizenship, and there's so many banks that will openly give you a loan, the requirements are very easy lang. The usual ID, some income documents. But when you purchase a property, for example, with us with RLC Residences, during the equity period, you'll be issued a contract to sell. In lieu of the title, and that contract to sell can be used as collateral with the local banks in the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
So sa
Wow. So may
financing-
equity na siya, bale, so for them to be able to, unlike here.
So sa financing, dual citizens lang ang eligible, not the US citizens.
Currently, for Filipino banks po, local banks in the
okay.
Philippines, yes. That's a new rule by the Bangko Sentral of the Philippines. I think this is 3 years ago lang.
I
Before,
see.
merong foreign lending. But
okay.
there are, like Rafa
Yeah.
mentioned, PNB and BDO offer banks here, their offices here in the
There are-
US.
New York.
I think they're based in New York. They offer naman to mas malaki lang yung equity, 30% yata if you're not a Filipino citizen.
Dual
So
citizen.
you need,
30% equity.
Okay. Question for Rafa.
Yes.
So when I put in my reservation, this is like the process in purchasing a unit there, in the Philippines. Now, how long will it take to completion from, let's say, pre-selling?
Okay.
Na pre-selling tayo this year 2024,
Yes.
bili na ako, nagkapag-down payment na ako. How long will it take for you to finish the project?
It will depend on the project per se. We have some that are available within 21 months. We have some that are available within 55 months. And then the longest one, if I'm not mistaken, is at around 78 months.
78 months, yes.
Yes. So after the amortization period or your equity period, you'll be able to more often that turn over the unit already, and you'll be able to use the unit na.
Okay. So, less than 2 years, makapag-close na ako, and then I'm paying the amortization,
Yes.
no? is it RLC?
Yes,
no?
RLC.
And then after that, I will switch over to a bank na. This will be the time na parang ganun sa ang style sa Philippines na you turn over. Because I have one myself in Cebu, and I'm still confused. Like it's not your traditional.
different.
It's not your traditional.
Siya.
It's not your traditional financing. Hindi katulad dito.
Iba.
You have to secure the financing first. Di ba doon? You have to make the reservation until it's completed, and then parang that's when you start to transfer the loan to a bank.
A bank.
Kailangan
Lender,
mag-qualify.
oo.
Parang hindi matuturn over sa'yo ang unit not until
There's
you
equity.
you purchase it from the residences, from RLC, di ba? Kasi hindi mo papasayo yan.
Kasi dun yung bank,
Oo,
i-base yung
parang-
loan mo eh.
Parang,
Yeah.
it's similar to here, but there, you have to start paying the
Yes.
amortization. And then after that, pag ma-turn over na sa'yo yung keys,
Yeah.
then that's when you have full control over the property. You need to
can
secure
then-
bank financing, which is similar to here.
Yeah, yan yan.
Ah.
So, like for investors naman, kasi you were saying you can occupy the condos. For investors, do you have property management? Robinson's
Land.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do employ property management, like for example Santos Knight Frank,
okay.
and so on. The same CBRE, those firms. But in terms of leasing, if that
yes,
leasing,
then Airbnb.
yeah, RLC Residences has a leasing arm,
Okay.
so you can enroll actually your units there, and we can help you find tenants for your unit when it's done already.
Yeah.
But that being said, it doesn't limit you to the
Right,
RLC
right.
leasing.
Oo nga.
If you have your own broker, it's okay.
So walang problema.
We just add
Yeah.
spectrum for your for
so
your
it's
business.
Airbnb safe because you can do whatever you want to sa mo, unless of course you have to abide by the HOA rules, di ba?
Yes.
So pero pwedeng Airbnb to.
Yes,
'Cause-
but just to tap on that, just a few units, not all properties of RLC
okay.
are Airbnb ready. So, for now, we only have 2. That's one in Cubao and one in Ross Boulevard. So actually, not all.
Okay.
Oo, kasi maraming issue or
Airbnb.
Oo, it's very hot
Right,
right
even
now.
here.
That even here, that you cannot.
It's the
may mga
homeowners
restricted.
po actually na medyo
Right.
Yung
Kasi
iba
that's the
naguguluhan.
Yeah, kasi
that's true,
very
that's true.
transient siya. But pwede siya iparent like for a long-term
Oh, yes,
basis.
yes,
Okay.
In fact, that's the common
Yep, that's
practice.
the
Right.
A minimum of 6-month period for the rentals.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
so
good for
it
investors
has to be
here.
long-term.
6 months
Yeah,
minimum.
long-term lease siya. Yeah, ang long-term dito, I think sa US
1
it's
year minimum.
long-term is I think at least 30 days.
No,
That's long
1
term?
year.
That's long
No,
term.
no,
Considered, di ba? No?
No.
It has to be 1
I'm
year.
the realtor here. 1 year, yes.
That was a trick question for her.
It was a test.
She knows her.
We have to be sharp. We have to be sharp.
She knows her lingo.
No, that's short term.
Short term,
The
yeah.
1 month, yes.
Gotcha. So doon sa Philippines, you can do
6 months.
at least 6 months.
Yes.
Hindi pwedeng yung shorter than 6 months.
How's the rental market in the Philippines?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's very healthy because there's a boom in the BPO industry. So if you go to the main business districts, which is Makati, BGC, Ortigas, there's a boom, office buildings and the call center industry.
Right.
So with that comes the workers and then the executives.
Yes,
so
yes,
every segment is covered: the affordable, the luxury,
Yeah.
the mid segment. It's very healthy, naman.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, me and Rafa, on how different Manila is now, and I'm sure in different parts of the Philippines,
Yeah.
diba? Yeah, may subway na daw sa Manila.
Oh, everyone's excited
Oh, everyone's
yeah.
excited for that.
Di ba
Imagine
matagal na
that.
yung Subway na restaurant?
No,
Subway
kasi
na Subway.
we have to correct the notion also kasi I get some feedback. Some Americans would say, "Oh, I thought Philippines was a third world country,"
Yes.
but really, it's fully
Developing.
developed.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
developing
developed.
country.
Faster.
Yeah.
The economy is doing very well in terms of numbers.
Yes.
Where we even beat China, I think, in 2023 in terms of GDP
Yeah.
growth lang since the pandemic. So enjoy. And that subway that you mentioned, it's everyone's excited
Yeah.
about that because with the help of the Japanese government.
Oh,
The
I
first-
see.
yeah,
Because I was
first
thinking,
subway
paano
system.
pag nagbaha?
They're
Diba?
boring already.
Yeah,
the
they're
tunnels,
right.
actually. That will
Okay.
be from the airport to Valenzuela, Bulacan.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
So exciting.
It's
When
amazing.
is the target completion
When is
of
The target
Rafa?
completion
What
would be
year?
2028 to 2030.
Yeah.
So yun yung
okay.
goal
Tagal pa
natin
na.
for the ano. But it would be the perfect time to put your investment
Yeah.
into the Philippines
Yes.
kasi
Correct.
you ride the trend going
Oo,
up.
Correct.
Kasi lalo na yung mga pre-selling.
Yes,
Then
exactly.
you purchase that one, and then kahit na by the time it's finished, then you can
Yes.
sell it during that time.
Yep.
You would have doubled or even probably tripled your.
That's true. Because the capital appreciation
Right.
minimum 6% per annum.
Wow.
That's very conservative pa. Sometimes 15%, depending on the project.
So
That's amazing.
Lalo na if it's
2024.
near the subway.
Oo
In fact,
na.
we have a project near the subway. One of the stations in Ortigas, the Sapphire Block. Yun, when we announced the subway station, boom yung
Yeah.
unit sales for that property.
Wow. Similar sa Vegas,
Bullet train.
meron kaming bullet train dito
Oh, yeah,
coming.
we
Yeah.
saw that on the
Coming-
Going to
freeway.
Los Angeles naman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yung palang idea, no? If you're closer to the bullet train or the subway, then that would be prime location.
Yes.
Na,
You buy
magiging
home
it's
along the
operation.
Riles.
Oo, iba yun. Iba yun.
Tahimik na ngayon.
Diba?
Depreciation naman
Quiet
yun.
naman na siya.
Depreciation.
Hindi, quiet na nga.
Quiet na, wala
and
na.
bullet
Subway
train.
na.
But it's
Okay.
very accessible kasi.
Yes.
So I have a question for the both of you. Whoever wants to answer this one. So, why are you marketing dito sa US than doon sa Philippines when it's progressive? Sabi nga nila sa Philippines daw makaka-afford sila ng mga iPhone 15. Ako, samantalang ako, yung akin iPhone 4 pa eh. So, hindi na nga compatible sa mga upgrade. But anyway, so if Philippines is so progressive, why are you here? Why are you marketing to just Filipinos ba? Or
Yes.
anyone can answer that?
No, I'll answer.
Yes.
Not necessarily just Filipinos, no, but we do have a local selling team in the Philippines. So nagkataon lang kami yung international arm of
I
RLC.
see, I see.
But yes, we do have a local selling team, a very healthy local selling team actually, who are taking care of all the local clients. These are the people who are in the malls, manning,
Right,
in the
Yeah.
site. Kami lang yung talaga yung pinapa-attend sa mga road shows. In fact, not only in the US, simultaneously we have a road show we just opened an office in Dubai. We're planning to open an office studying in Japan, mainly because I guess the number of Filipinos who are abroad.
Right,
Really. It's
right.
the number of Filipinos who are
Yeah.
abroad, and the cycle doesn't stop. Some people are retiring.
Yeah.
Some people are
Correct.
going
yes.
out. So and then most of them want to sentimental, I guess. They want to invest back home. They want to retire back
Retire,
home. So it gives us parang it justifies. Every year there's a demand for it.
Correct.
Sometimes there's a Filipino group who will invite us pa to the area. So that's why we're here.
That's
why we're here.
In terms of communication, let's say people are interested, we can easily talk to someone about
Yes,
any
you can
questions.
just message me or Tito or Philip here
Yeah.
at anywhere.
Tito Phil sabi niya.
Yeah, we can just definitely. Tapos if you guys do decide that you want to check out the event on the 11th, you can just look for Phil or myself.
You picked the right place. Actually, Vegas is a number
Yes.
one, not only destination but number one city of choice for a lot of Filipinos,
Yes.
retirees
We
here.
noticed that.
Kasi,
Yes, because of the weather also.
Oo, kasi sa atin bahain dito walang baha, 'di ba? It's dry. So,
Pero yung araw,
tayo takot na tayo sa
parang
baha.
pareho
Right. It's fixed.
Except the pawis.
Yeah, walang
It's not
pawis dito.
humid here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. And I was looking at the statistic here. So I think within the last 5 years, the number of Filipinos in Las Vegas alone, from 130,000, it has grown. I think 2022, after 2022-23, has grown to over 200,000 Filipinos now
In just
in Las
5
Vegas.
years.
Very
That's
growing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Less
That's
than,
a
yeah,
quick
less
growth
than.
rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an alarming rate na,
Oo.
that's the thing, marami ako nakikilala na, teachers coming in here and they're just like Vegas is the number
Wow.
one. Yeah.
How good
And
So
for
many
realtors
Filipinos.
like you.
Yes, yes.
And despite punong-puno na yung Las Vegas, it's going to extend out even more, outside sa mga, hopefully,
We noticed
sa-
that when we're
Yeah.
driving in the
Yes.
freeways, the
Marami
development
ng
is
bahay.
really
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah, we have a lot of land here
They
in Nevada.
found out about your little secret of staying in Las Vegas. no?
Yeah.
It's very nice. The pace is very
Yeah,
nice.
we've been
It's very,
loving Vegas.
Oh,
ganda,
good,
ganda.
good,
Even the
yeah.
people are very nice.
Oh, even the
Well,
people
welcome here.
can stand the 150-degree heat.
Hindi pa namin
We haven't
naman,
experienced,
so
thankfully.
I know, spring pa lang.
nagja-jacket pa kami.
It's a little bit cold sa gabi, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
Sarap.
during the daytime,
Yeah.
it's very comfortable. Kaya naka-shorts. Naka-shorts ba kayo?
Ah.
Sino naka-shorts dyan?
Buti na lang hindi.
Okay, all right.
Invite them to your roadshow one more time before
yes, go ahead,
so
go
we
ahead.
can flash your
Yeah.
We have an exclusive property preview in Stallion Mountain, Las Vegas, on May 11. It starts at 6 p.m. So if you guys have the time, please come by,
Ayan,
and
to our
we're more than
viewers.
happy to accommodate.
Yes, please
Yeah.
just look for Phil or Rafa and we'll take care of you. There will be dinner, there's a formal presentation and show you the projects and the Philippines, the status of the Philippines.
Free dinner? Ano ba yan? First come, first serve? Or
Baka dumugin kayo dyan. Ano capacity niyan?
That's exactly what we want.
I know.
yeah,
Just don't
exactly.
forget, look for Rafa or Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday, no? Saturday.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
Saturday. Stallion Mountain.
Stallion
Mountain.
That's on the east side of town, Mia, right?
Yes.
You're familiar with the
Yes, Stallion
area?
Mountain. Do they have like a clubhouse there? Because I know it's a community.
Sa
Stallion
clubhouse
Mountain.
kayo, I think,
I
they
believe
have
yeah,
a huge,
probably,
yeah, they have a
I believe.
huge,
Yeah, they have a-
huge
yeah,
clubhouse
that's
like
right.
next to the golf course. Yeah. So, okay, so is it joke time already? What time
joke
is it? I think we're
time.
almost running out of time.
I'm getting
It's,
nervous.
No.
Oh, we have a few more minutes. Okay. Sinong mauna sa joke?
Age before beauty na lang.
Ayan, Rafa.
So ako muna. Okay, may joke ako.
Filipino or English?
Pwede bang Tagalog na lang?
Pwede.
Ayun.
Oh.
Filipino.
Kahit
PHLV.
Bisaya.
Ano yung sosyalin na tsinelas?
Flip-flops.
Chanelas.
Chanela. Awa, si Phil naman, si Phil.
Sige,
Okay.
sige. Ako Tagalog. Oh, no, sige, pwedeng English. Okay, Tagalog na lang. Anong sinabi nung isda nung namamatay na siya?
Dying. I'm
I'm
dying.
dying.
You spoiled the joke, Mia.
No, I didn't. I just thought about it. Ako naman. Meron. English siya. What did the French fries say? What do French fries do when they haven't seen each other for a while?
What do the French fries do?
curious.
Ewan ko.
They catch up.
Wow.
Oh, the master.
Ay, ito na. Beat mo kaming tatlo.
Parang ako walang anong isda? Anong isda ang namamaril?
Ano?
Di bangus.
Anyway,
Okay,
I want to do a
sige.
shout out ako. Shout out to Noemi Garud and the Las Vegas OPM. It's their anniversary today.
Ako rin. Shout out ako.
Okay.
Shout out to my mom and dad next week.
Happy
Shout out to my
Mother's
mom and dad
Day.
next week. Happy Mother's Day na.
Happy Mother's Day.
This weekend pala, this
to all
weekend.
moms and
So,
Tita
happy
Inday.
Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Yes, I think we have a few more minutes. Do you have any more plugs or?
I just want to thank you guys
Sige.
for having
Thank you
us.
so much
It's
for having
when
us. Of
Rafa
course.
told me that we have a slot in PHLB, I got so kilig kasi syempre naman, diba? And then seeing your setup here, my gosh, it's such a professional environment. And kudos to you guys. More power.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. We're very delighted to have you, especially you're from the Philippines, and then short notice, and then you did our show. So we're
Yeah, and And we're seen
really
globally
appreciate
too. So if you're
ito.
international, di ba?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
paki-share.
Share
Oh,
your
we will,
on
we
our
will.
We'll send our
shows.
details for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayun, say goodbye.
Thank you so much for having us. It was really such an experience.
You're welcome.
Sobrang surreal.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Sige na. So,
Thank you.
thank you very much, guys. And then
See you
thank you
next
for watching.
week.
Buhay Bahayan. See you next week. All right. It's
See
a
you.
wrap. Bye-bye.